YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Jimmy and WingDrops back here, and another super official food review. Can't dig, baby. I know you can. You listen, man. What I got here is Newo's peanut butter noodles, homemade, homegrown by the famous Parker House chef himself. Now I've got the chef right here with me, and can you please describe his dish? What did you put in it?
This is my first time trying to make peanut butter noodles with thick spaghetti.
Oh, how many C's?
Like at least 3.
Oh.
What else is there? Soy sauce, that sesame oil, garlic powder, peanut butter, and yeah, I think that's it. So.
Sounds like we've got quite a complex recipe here for what looks like just some simple noodles. Now, not gonna give any more ado about this. You know what it is. Let's get into it. Noodles have a good bite to them. The flavor is clearly there. You know, I thought when I first heard peanut butter noodles, I thought the noodles would be really, really sticky and would, you know, clog up your throat, you know? Like, you know, sometimes when you just eat a bunch of peanut butter, that the roof of your mouth will get sticky. I thought it would be like that kind of experience, but it actually isn't, because as Newo said, he didn't just put pure peanut butter in here. He also spiced it up with some soy sauce, sesame oil, and other things. So in terms of texture, it was a pleasant surprise. It's like a little bit dry, but you know, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Now for the taste, here's where you're gonna get docked a little here, Newo. I can taste the peanut butter for sure, but I feel like maybe you used a lot of noodles or something. You didn't have a good enough sauce to noodle ratio. So I feel like it's a little bit on a tad of the bland side. I mean, not to say these aren't flavorful. They taste pretty darn good. But I feel like if the flavor was stronger, it would be even better. So, you know, good texture, sort of bland flavor. I think that's good enough to warrant a solid 3.5 from your main man WingDrops. Gustavo, can you please explain the Parker House buff that we have in here?
The Parker House buff is a +1 bonus to any food that was made at the Parker House.
You heard the man. Luckily for you, Newo, the Parker House buff applies for you. So, overall, Newo's peanut butter noodles is getting a 4.5 from your main man WingDrops. Jeez. That about does it. Any last words? Nice. WingDrops out. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, your main man WingDrops back again with another super official food review. Can't dig, baby. And I know you can. Hey, listen, man. It's been a while, but I'm back here. What I got here is Este-baño's rendition of the peanut butter noodles. He said he was inspired by a certain Newo, so let's see if his version will be able to top the original. Judging from the looks itself, I think this actually looks better than Newo's dish, just because the way the noodles are cooked, they look more separated and not as stuck together as Newo's, along with these little spices. I'm not really sure what those are, but Newo's dish was very, very simple. But all that matters, honestly, is a taste. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Mm-hmm.
It's not the one. It's not the one.
The taste is honestly, it's got a kick. I gotta give it that. But I feel like I just dipped my finger in a peanut butter jar and just like lick straight peanut butter because this is one. You know, I said this didn't look as stuck together as noodles, but in terms of peanut butter content, I think this one's actually higher. Like, the flavor is just very, very heavily of, you know, good old peanut butter, creamy peanut butter. The spice is good, but I don't know, just something's like a little bit off of this one. So if you're watching this, you've probably already seen the review for Newo's peanut butter noodles. So I'm gonna have to draw a direct comparison just to make things fair. Newo's noodles, the noodles were slightly thicker. It was a little bit lighter in taste. This one's definitely has a stronger flavor, while Noodles was kind of bland. So I'll give this one the slight advantage in terms of flavor, just because there's a slight kick. But in terms of like every other category, Noodles get the edge, especially texture, because this one's just
It's garbage.
it just hits you with that mouthful of basura
Basura.
and how do you say peanut butter?
Peanut butter. Oh.
Peanut buttero. Meow, Chairman Mao. So there you have it. Oh, I forgot to give a score. How could I forget? For this, it's getting an organic 2 out of 5.
Wow, really? That's pretty generous, man.
It's 1 star better than the egg shot, the raw egg shot.
Shit.
So,
Rated that?
yeah, back when we did that thing, you know, that video should have already come out by now, but sorry, Este-baño. Even with the Parker House buff, it still brings you to a very, very mediocre 3 out of 5. Like, I'm even reconsidering that score, because 3 seems quite generous for this dish, to be honest.
Organic 1.
Organic 1?
I'll take an organic 1.
Organic 1, there we go. Organic 1, Parker House 2. When it comes down to the food fight, Newo's peanut butter noodles won this battle. You know what? Actually, I'll let him know he won right now. Hey Newo. So basically, Este-baño just made some peanut butter noodles, copying your style, and his wasn't as good as yours. How do you feel?
Oh, well, it's only to be expected.
The copycat just can't hold up to the OG, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the best chef here, so, like, obviously no one's ever gonna reach up to my levels. Not in a million years.
Strong words from the champ. Well, that'll about do it for this food fight here at the Parker House. One last look at the organic 1 out of 5, and at the unfortunate loser of this food fight. Actually, wait. Loser of both food fights, because
Dude.
the other one where you went up against Gustavo, that was his masterpiece 6 out of 5 buffalo chicken bits.
But I have the highest score on the channel.
That's true. What was it? The hot chocolate, I think?
Was it the hot chocolate?
Or I forgot. No, the pasta aglio
Aglio
e olio. Yeah, that video should come out. Should have come out before this one too. But in real life,
you gotta fuck up a dish in order to get good at cooking.
that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
part of the learning process.
These noodles, nowhere as close as
They're training noodles.
the training noodles. It's just a stepping stone to the path to master chefdom.
Also, clarifying the choice of noodles, they're vegetable spaghetti.
Vegetable spaghetti.
Vegetable spaghetti, yeah.
That's quite a very healthy, quite an artsy choice of noodle. Very Berkeley, I gotta say. But yeah, that's it from your main man WingDrops. We're done here. Truly tragic.
I'm very sorry, but this guy's video sucked.
It's a solid 6 out of 10. Yo, Annie, basically.
Subscribe, like the video,
Yes, my
share
friends.
That's the good one. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Hey, that's pretty good.